The ocean is a wondrous place full of awe and fright. With so much undiscovered, we may only speculate what lurks in the blue depths of our planet, and be it friend or foe. For centuries, it has remained humanity's most potent enigma. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we'll be taking a look at 3 extraordinary oceanic discoveries. 2 orcas went on feeding frenzy, eating 17 sharks in one go. On the shores of South Africa, a strange occurrence shook the public in the small and quaint town of Gansbaai. 20 sharks have washed onto the beach, all of whom were disemboweled. The culprits, a pair of orcas with a craving for shark meat. This orca duo has been known to attack sharks around the southern African shoreline and have captured the interest of various marine biologists and researchers who have followed the pair across the blue abyss. The marine biologists, following the shark attackers' actions, claim that the orcas wounded and devoured 17 sharks at once. The duo have since been deemed starboard and port. According to shark specialist Alison Towner of the Dyer Island Conservation Trust, the dead sharks are torn apart at the pelvic girdle. They have orca teeth marks, known as rake marks, on their pectoral fins, and their liver is missing. The gruesome sight led nearby marine biologists to suspect port and starboard immediately, as the pair had been seen in the area only days before the phenomenon. Marine biologist Ralph Watson claims 19 of the sharks were broad-nosed 7-gills, with only 1 spotted gully shark. All the sharks washed up after only 1 sighting of the orca duo. This, however, is notably not their most shocking endeavour. White sharks are the largest aquatic predators in the upper parts of the ocean. As such, one may reasonably expect that taking a white shark down takes an immense amount of courage from any creature. Biologists believe that port and starboard were behind the mysterious disappearance of the Cape Town coast's white sharks. Although orcas are predators themselves, they tend to go for easier prey such as dolphins and small sharks, but for them to attack predators of the size and strength of great white sharks was unheard of until now. Evidence arose when video footage was revealed of starboard alongside a team of 4 other orcas harming a white shark near yet another southern African port. Alison Towner stated, "This behaviour has never been witnessed in detail before, and certainly never from the air." Christian Stopforth, the cameraman behind the footage, said, "This was definitely one of the most exciting days of my life. Filming these animals and observing them is a feeling you will not be able to describe to people." What differentiates the duo from other killer whales is their union. They are almost always together and have an appeal for hunting closer to the shore, something many other orcas stay clear of. If nothing else, it shows the pair are brave in their fierce endeavours. According to experts, starboard and port traverse all over southern and even western African waters. Additionally, they do not dig into their meals mindlessly, instead skillfully extracting the most nutritious organs from the sharks, such as their livers, and leave the rest behind. The 2022 video of starboard and their fellow orcas attacking the great white has been a matter of concern for shark specialists, as it's believed orcas have the capability to share hunting techniques and worry this new way of hunting may spread across orca communities. Dr. Alison Koch, who is a shark expert at the South African National Park, has remarked, "The sharks ultimately abandoned former key habitats, which has had significant knock-on effects for both the ecosystem and shark-related tourism." Different orca communities have different ways of hunting, each passed down through generations. Antarctic orcas hunt seals in packs, whereas others use more cunning hunting styles. This implies orcas have larger cultures, reminiscent of our human communities, and styles of teaching and learning passed on to offspring. According to Towner, this is worrisome as the South African shark population is already decreasing at heightened rates, and this is yet another risk for the various shark species. Humpback whales around the world are saving other animals from orcas. We are not the only creatures on this earth capable of sympathy, love, and compassion. Studies have proved that humpback whales share in our empathy. They comprehend fear and panic in each other and have ways of comforting fellow whales in dire situations. It's possible whales are superior to us in compassion, as the limbic system in their brains appears more intense and complicated than our human ones. Furthermore, humpback whales understand puzzles, how communication works, and have excellent memories. And, as recent studies prove, they are also the heroes of the ocean. They keep each other safe from harm using a technique called mobbing. This incorporates adult whales harassing nearby predators en masse to defend their babies. More than that, they are known to protect fellow sea creatures from predators as well as their calves. At Monterey Bay in California in 2012, a group of researchers witnessed an extraordinary event: 9 orcas attacking 2 grey whales, a mother and child. This form of hunting is commonplace for orcas, as they purposefully separate mother and child. Orcas tend to drown the calf, as whales require oxygen, before devouring it. Just as the mother tried against all odds to protect her calf, the pair were momentarily rescued by 2 humpback whales who noticed the attempted attack and intervened. They began mobbing the orcas, later joined by 3 more humpback whales. Tragically, the orcas succeeded in drowning the grey whale calf, but that doesn't diminish the humpback whale's heroic attempt. A similar occurrence happened several years prior, in 2009, when a seal was pursued by an orca pod. A humpback whale jumped into action, saving the seal. Yet another time, a group of humpback whales were seen mobbing an orca pod for hours on end after they fatally attacked another whale calf. The mobbing whales didn't allow the orcas to consume the body. Records show an estimated 115 occurrences of humpback whales rescuing other species from orca attacks. These species vary incredibly from grey whales, harbour seals, sunfish, seals, and countless more. Those who participate in rescue attempts have been examined by biologists seem to have childhood scars, likely meaning they were victims of orca attacks in their own past. A mysterious crater found in the ocean. Under the depths of the northern Atlantic Ocean lies a mysterious crater formed by an asteroid crash 666 million years ago. Researchers found the crater is 8.5 kilometers wide, and that the original asteroid was about 400 kilometers wide. It's believed that this asteroid fell onto the Earth at the same time as the infamous Chicxulub, known as the massive asteroid that destroyed the dinosaurs. But currently, this is only a theory. A geologist at the University of Heriot-Watt, Dr. Uzdean Nicholson, was responsible for uncovering the crater. He claims, "I've interpreted lots of seismic data in my time, but had never seen anything like this. Instead of the flat sedimentary sequences I was expecting on the plateau, I found an 8.5 kilometer depression under the seabed with very unusual characteristics." Evidently, the discovery shocked Dr. Nicholson greatly along with his peers. Nicholson asserts that the seabed's shape suggests an asteroid, as it has features given to large impact craters, but the seabed will need to be drilled in order for certainty to be assured, as, according to Nicholson, the characteristics are just not consistent with other crater-forming processes like salt withdrawal or the collapse of a volcano. The crater has since been called the Nadir crater. Much evidence points to it originating in the Cretaceous-Paleogene era of our planet, but certain aspects of geology can be difficult to pinpoint. If the theory is correct in believing the Nadir crater asteroid hit around the same time as the Chicxulub, it's possible that the Nadir asteroid was a smaller segment of the parent Chicxulub, or alternatively, it might have simply been a separate asteroid from the rain of rock that fell across the planet's surface. The University of Texas's Dr. Sean Gulick states, "While much smaller than the extinction-causing Chicxulub impactor, the Nadir crater's very existence requires us to investigate the possibility of an impact cluster in the latest Cretaceous. We have only ever found 200 asteroid-caused craters on Earth in its several billion-year lifespan. Who knows how many more could be hiding beneath the watery depths?" But what are your thoughts on these discoveries? Be sure to let us know in the comments section below and help us grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.